Hey, it's Richard Geller. Today I want to talk to you from paradise here in Mexico. I want to talk to you about an exit strategy. Whenever you raise money, you need to have an exit strategy. You need to have a way that your investors are going to get their money back. If you're an investor, the first thing you want to do when you put money in something is you want to know how to get it back. If you don't talk about an exit plan, then it's unlikely you'll be able to raise money. There's several exit plans, and which exit plan is right for you will depend on your business. But you must have an exit plan if you have a professional business plan presentation in order to raise money from investors. Traditionally, one of the biggest exit plans has been either mergers and acquisitions or going public. In an M&A strategy, what you're saying is we're going to grow the company and then we're going to sell to another company. What the investors want to know is, who is that other company that's going to buy you? Why would they want to buy you? So you need to have an answer for that. For example, when I started an alarm company years ago, I had an exit strategy because there were larger alarm companies that always wanted to gobble up smaller companies in order to acquire their customers and get their monthly central station monitoring revenues. So I had a built-in exit strategy, going to sell through M&A to a larger company. I had another business, Amazing Media, where I raised venture capital, and the VCs there really wanted to see a home run in the form of going public. When you go public, what you're doing is you're selling stock to the general public, and so if you're an early investor, you then have the ability at some point to sell your stock to other investors, and you can cash out. So that's another angle, but it's not really a very good one right now because the public markets are in such bad shape, so going public is not usually an option. Although it can be. I have a friend who's going to be doing an offering on the Toronto Stock Exchange or the Vancouver Stock Exchange. The Canadian stock exchanges, you can actually float shares to the public, even if you're an American company, and even if you're a startup. But the exit that I think is probably the most interesting one is the put option. With the put option, what you do is you tell the investors at any time after X number of years or after the company achieves Y revenues, what you as an investor can do is you have the ability to have the company buy your shares back at a guaranteed profit. And if your company and your business plan is such that you're going to be generating substantial profits, you can cash your investors out if they want to through a put option. And then maybe when they've earned 2x or 3x or some multiple on their money, they're gone. They're no longer there. Now, usually the investors have the right to call to exercise the put option. You don't. But you can also make it that the company has the right to buy out the investors at some point. Obviously, that limits the investors' upside, so that may not be something that they would accept. But put option is a good way to go if your company is going to be generating profits. You know, maybe 3 to 5 years, the investors can have the company buy their shares out with some formula. So whatever you do, I want you to think in terms of an exit strategy if you're actually thinking of raising money. This is all covered in my course about how to raise capital for your business without selling your soul, which covers how to get money from investors, how to get money from venture capitalists, private equity, and gives you all this inside stuff that you'll never hear or never read about anywhere else. If you're seeing this on my website, then you should make sure you join my list, and you'll get a wonderful email from me about every day. You can always opt out at any time. And if you're seeing this video somewhere else, go to businesscreditmachine.org. Make sure you're on my list. Put your name and your email address in. You'll get a wonderful email every day. Never share subscribers' information. You can opt out at any time. businesscreditmachine.org. Richard Geller. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you.